Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed and today I'm going to be giving you simple principles solving a question regarding KVL and KCL. And we're going to be solving this question. As you can see in front of you, we have a simple solution. It's already solved. I'm just going to discuss the question with you and give you some insights about what is going on in this picture. First of all, the question tells us to find I and VAB. VAB is the voltage between point A and point B. For I, it's the current passing through this circuit all the way like that. So, first of all, to find VAB, we're gonna have to find I. So we're gonna look at finding I first. Once we find I, we're gonna be solving for VA and B. As you know, KVL states that we need to write all the equation in terms of voltage. If we don't have a voltage source, then we can replace it with a current times the resistance. As you know, this triangle explains to us that voltage is equal to the current times the resistance. So starting from this 30 voltage voltage source, we're coming from down the source. So it's going to be minus 30. And then as you can see here, and then as we move on throughout the circuit, we've got a voltage source, no voltage source here. We've got a resistive source, resistance. So we multiply I times R, and our I is moving in the same direction we're going through. So it's going to be a positive I, and the 3 is the resistance, which is 3. So we're going to add 3I to that equation. And it's added over here. We've got another voltage source and we're coming from the negative side. So if we add a minus 10 here, moving on to the 5, we're going to add a 5i. We're going to move to the 8 from the positive side this time. So we've got a positive sign next to the 8. That's all equals to 0. Taking the i's and taking the numbers on two separate sides, we've got 5i and 3i, which makes 8i. And we've got minus 30 minus 10, which is minus 40 plus 8 minus 32. Taken to the other side is 32. So AI equals 32. Divide both sides by 8. We've got an I of 4 ampere value. For the voltage between VA and B, what we need to do is disconnect anything connecting to A and B. We're going to cut the circuit from here. Look at this part of the circuit, because we've got the current, we've got the voltages, and everything is in this part of the equation, part of the circuit. We can take the other left side and cut the right hand side off, but we've got only two components on the right side, so we choose to make our equation in our life easier. So we need a voltage between VA and VB. Again, we're gonna do another KVL. I'm gonna take this turn. We're going to come to VA and B from the negative side as we're coming from the bottom. It's going to be minus VAB. It's going to be plus, since we're moving in the same current direction. So we're going to be plus 5i. And we're going to come in the 8 from the positive side. So it's plus 8 equals to 0. Taking V minus VAB to the other side. Then we've got 5i plus 8 equals to VAB. We've got the value of 5i, which is equals to 5 times 4, which is to 20, plus 8 is 28. 28 voltage is the value of the voltage between VA and VB. So 28 voltage is provided in this part of the circuit, as we can see. I hope you guys benefited from what I just explained. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you for listening.